it true. I call it magic when I'm with you. And I just got broken into two.
Hey Tony, just wait for a couple to jump online.
Next to you.
Do you like my floorboards?
No, I don't, it's true. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't want anybody else but you. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't. No, I don't, it's true. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't want anybody else but you. Call it magic. Cut me into two.
Right. That song is Coldplay, Magic. Great song. So, after everything that we're still seeing, all the division, all the fighting, all the small-minded issues and first world problems that people are complaining about, and they're not seeing the big picture, refusing to see the big picture and stand together. So what we have is a divided consciousness of humanity, and that is absolutely clear, right? So in order for consciousness to unite, there needs to be events that will absolutely shake and make the consciousness of people come into alignment with reality and truth. Because the people can't do that by themselves, and they can't do that together because they refuse, to open up their minds and unite. It will be done by external forces, in my opinion. I think that the world is already experiencing and is going to continue to experience huge awakening experiences. Yep. Just like the book of Revelations. I feel there's going to be a quake soon, an earthquake, maybe in this country, in Australia. Well, I'm not in Australia, I'm in the Arc Sanctuary Terra Australis, but that's a legal argument. In the Terra, which is deemed Australia, I think there's going to be an earthquake for some reason. I could be wrong. Or there's going to be an event that absolutely shakes the consciousness of every single person, man, woman, child in this country, because that's what's required. I think people need to make peace with the concept of death, and they need to do it soon. Yep. They need to realize what are their first world problems and grievances and opinions and beliefs and offences, and come to an understanding of what is reality. Yep. And most people are only going to experience that when something of such a magnitude occurs that they have no option but to wake up. Obviously, the scamdemic and the plandemic wasn't enough to bring people together, because most people refuse to look at the continued genocide simply because they're no longer in lockdown, because they no longer have to wear a face diaper. So people think it's back to normal. Well, normal, what it was before then, was slavery. Yep. And most people don't understand that because they've grown up in that system, and that's just what they know and what it is. You know, it's just normal because that's how they've grown up. But in actual fact, it's slavery. Yep. And God, being the creator, his creation, yep, is opposed to slavery. Yep. So, you know, some people think that, oh, you know, the devil's coming back, or Satan's coming back, you know, he's coming and he's going to do all this stuff and deceive the people. For those people who think that, I've got a news flash for you. The planet has been deceived for many years already, has held its population and life in slavery and destruction. Yep. He's already been running the place for a long time. He doesn't need to come back. He's already here, already running and ruling by deception. Yep. Now, you know, if I was Satan, right? I did a post on it yesterday. If I was Satan, I would convince everyone that they are powerless without coming to me for power. I would convince everyone that if they want to seek God, they have to come through me. I would convince everyone that that they're sinners, yep, and that they're wrongdoing for enjoying the fruits of God's creation and admiring the fruits of God's creation. Yep. I would make them feel guilty for everything that God bestowed upon us. Yep. I would make them turn away from God's creation through guilt. Yep. Anyone who questioned my word, yeah, if I was the great deceiver, anyone who questioned my word, I would have all of my followers condemn and kill them. Yeah, so as my word can't be questioned, because if my word's questioned and I'm a deceiver and I'm full of lies and my word is questioned, yeah, the truth might come out and that would reveal the deception. So anyone who questioned my word would be condemned and killed. Yeah, if I was Satan. I'd have you all suppress your supernatural connection and power source to the Creator or to nature, so you don't ever overpower me, right? I would confine your learning to a limited box or a book, yep, so as that you don't experience the full capacity of your God-given body and brain, yep, because you might realize how powerful you are and overpower me, yep, if I was the great deceiver. I would teach them to believe that they're powerless and that they need someone else to save them. Yep, certainly would be a high priority. I would teach them to not believe in themselves, but to put their trust that someone else will do it for them. Yeah, I would teach them just to accept everything, whatever it is, whether it's evil or good. Just accept everything and trust that one day someone will come and save you. You don't have to do anything. Yeah, so I would suppress you already. Yeah, psychological warfare. I'd beat you before you even got on the battlefield. I would make you believe that there's no point in trying because, you know, when it gets bad enough, someone else will come and do it for you. So don't worry, you just ignore everything and live in ignorance and do what you're doing. I would certainly teach you to be obedient to my word. I would write spells or books or scripts, yeah, and make you read them daily, yeah, so you're well indoctrinated and you adhere to those spells or the spelling in those scripts, disallowing any room for your own thought or cognitive, that you continue reading it, yeah. And I would tell you to follow that script as gospel, and not question anything. Yeah, because again, okay, we're back on. Yeah, so I'd make sure that you were well and truly indoctrinated just to follow my word and not question it. Because if you question it, of course, you know, and it's a deceit, then it might fall apart, and you might realize there's something not in alignment with truth in that, right? So, yeah, we don't want you thinking for yourself, even though God set you up that way, okay? So don't worry about the devil coming. The devil's been here for a long time. This is for all the religious people, obviously. This is an ecclesiastical sort of story. And, you know, it's not for everyone, obviously. But don't worry about, you know, Satan and the devil coming. He's well and truly deep-seated, but he's actually getting ousted at this point in time, not coming into being. He's actually leaving, right? But, you know, because I'm not the great deceiver, I always try to empower people, get people to unite. I always remind you that the power is within you. The power is within you as an individual. The power is within you as a collective, as a unified collective. A unified collective. A unified collective is where your power lies. Do not wait for someone to save you. It's not going to happen. Trump didn't save you. People waited for years for Trump to save you. He didn't save you. He might have good intentions. He might be doing something good. I don't know. I'm still not sold on him, but it could be good. But he didn't save you. It's all still going downhill. Yep. No one's coming to save you. The power is within you. You are the ones you're waiting for. Yeah. If you're aware and awake, you are the saviour for those who are asleep. That is your duty for being awake. Yeah. That is your burden. Yep. For being awake. Right? But don't worry. Yeah. Because even though we're coming to an end, the end in natural law is always a new beginning. Everything is cycles. Everything. So the end is just the beginning of a new chapter. It doesn't matter what end it is. It doesn't matter what it pertains to. Every ending is a new beginning. Every closed door is another door opening. Yep. So make peace with death. Make peace with loss. Make peace with, you know, new things, old things. Yep. Expect the unexpected. Believe the unbelievable. And achieve the unachievable, or the perceived unachievable. Together as a unified, collective, earth, human organism. Much love to you all. Sending blessings from the Ark Sanctuary. Please share this video. And we'll talk again soon. But yeah, there's a lot of energy coming through. A lot of things happening in the energetic realm. And I really encourage people to disperse their, their discrepancies and make peace with each other. Make peace with each other, yeah? We're all equal. We're all equal human beings with all equal human rights. It's our choice how this is going to go, to a degree. So anyway, sending much love from the Ark, many blessings, and talk soon.